Hello everyone, Quinel here with another run of Brotato, starting and randoming up as the Pacifist. Oh, played Doom forever. Pacifist with a taser. Gosh, I would have really preferred the palms, but this will have to do. At the very least, if I use the palms, then I'll be able to run around. Sorry. Pacifist, I can't do any damage, and I can use a lumberjack shirt from the beginning so I can kill trees right away. But I have no damage, and I also can't create any structures. I mean, I could, but they're not going to do me all that much good. So the main objective is to run around in a big old circle while constantly kiting everything, and this is extremely stressful. We'll go movement speed off the rip. Gecko's fine, I guess. Grab another taser, we'll grab another gecko, lock in the cake, lock that in, alien tongue doesn't mean anything. Keep it going. Gecko is alright. I mean, the few materials that drop on the ground, I guess I'll get them, but the more important thing is just getting a little bit more range, which I'm fine with. If I'm able to get some piercing, I can attack from further away, and then I'd say I wouldn't be missing those shots right there. I want as many things alive until the end of the wave as possible, and then they all explode, and I gain the benefit. We'll grab some armor instead. Grab that, lock in the spyglass, a little bit of cake, reroll once, and keep it going. It is nice to completely ignore damage and just go pure survivability. I haven't... The one time I've played Pacifist, it was with the palms, so everything was being knocked back hella far. And I had an absolute buttload of harvesting. Unfortunately, that doesn't look like it's going to be working out this time, and it looks like we're committed to this, which is interesting. No damage. We'll go some attack speed. Yeah, we'll go some attack speed. The more we attack, the more we slow, I suppose. Spyglass, another taser, reroll. Lock in another taser. Penguin is fine. Let's go. I mean, ideally, I'm always at full health, I suppose. I don't know exactly how that would function. I guess I can only get them from trees, and I'm going to be running around, and hopefully I lumberjack a tree and get a fruit, I guess. Like this. Okay, well, I mean, that's way better than a fruit, but that would be the basis of it. We'll take what we can get. That's the thing, is that early on you're like, oh, this is easy. Look, I'm just running away. Nothing's ever going to reach me. Nope. But things change so quickly to be so bad, so fast. More speed. Coupon. Taser penguin. Reroll. Oh, sharp bullet's lovely. One more reroll. Lock another coupon. One more reroll. Taser and go. Sharp bullet is fantastic. If I'm going to be using these tasers, being able to pierce and have more of these guys slowed is as good as it gets. The taser, as it ranks up, will be able to fire additional projectiles, so if each of those are piercing and all of them are slowing in a little AoE that it does, that will ideally be extremely safe. You can play pretty damn close to these guys without having much issue. The main deal is you gotta avoid the chargers and the projectiles. But if you're slowing them all down with the taser, we should be okay-ish, hopefully. We'll grab a little bit of max health. Coupon, bullet, taser. Forget the leather vest. Rank 2. We will not reduce that. Another taser. Wave 6. Oh, we can't even afford the ghost anyway. Never mind. Keep going. For now, we run. Oh, piercing is so nice. We're going to be feeling it in a second, where enemies, if we thought they were slow previously, ow, they're going to be lagging behind something fierce. pretty sure that functions the way I believe it does. The problem is, so I don't know exactly how this works. I'm pretty sure there's a max number of characters on the screen. So even though there are more spawning in front of me, I also think they're also being deleted from the back of the pack. I think. More attack speed's fine. A lot more speed is great. Ooh, options. Okay, Peaceful Bee for sure. Jerky's good. We will grab the Alien Worm, even though we lose some consumable. Healing will be fine. We'll take the Scared Sausage on the off chance that we happen to find a fried rice. Fried rice will make it so for every burning target, we will gain 1 health regeneration. So making sure we can potentially have that running if we're running away viciously and there's everything burning behind us. Not taking a lot of damage, but at the very least still on fire. That should help us out. Oh, that increase in movement, 9% bump is such an immediate tell. Try and bait those attacks and slip through. Oh man, I remember the first time I played with this guy. Actually, the first and only time, really. You get so stressed out as time went on. At least I did with the palms. Maybe this is a little bit different. More cake is great. More harvesting is great. Not really gonna crit, so we'll ignore that. Sausage into bunny. No. Keep going. No. Alien Worm is fine. A Broken Mouth is fine. There's Sad Tomato. I mean, we're not really gonna get hit, ideally, so that should be okay. Ideally. It doesn't matter. Sure, we'll lock in the little... Actually, forget the little frog. Let's go. Half of the positive isn't going to be doing anything, and the negative is, though not amazing, as in the sense that it's not going to be mega impactful, I'd rather just, why waste the money for it then? Yeah, Wave 8 is all chargers. Chargers and frickin' ranged little gooses that I can't do anything about. My main hope is run and cry. We're fine. Woo. Thank you, Dodge. I think we're safe for a coffee sip. Yeah, we're A-okay-ish. Though the horde is amassing a little bit. Ooh, that was nice. But we do have enough movement speed to be able to outrun them. And the thing is, I don't know how long the slow lasts. I'm pretty sure it's not particularly long. We'll take that just for the curse chance. Yes, we're taking more range for sure. No. We will grab the tomato. We will grab the metal plate. Ooh, all good, actually. Upgrade that, and we'll keep the rest locked in. Crystal's decent, especially because we don't plan on getting hit, period. Ooh, Ugly Tooth is also really good. What the heck? Honestly, that's probably one of the more perfect things we could possibly find. More slowing? Yes, please. Now we just need to increase our range up to the point where things just cannot reach us. And we keep everything permanently slowed. Owie. Yeah, Sad Tomato was... Sad Tomato, I think it was called? That's good. Good pickup. Well, again, as long as we don't get obliterated in the first 5 seconds, we should be able to recover up pretty decently. Owie. Now we need a little bit more piercing, to be perfectly honest. Those loot gobbies are teasing me. Unfortunately, I literally can't do anything about it. Actually, maybe at the end of the wave, do they die? I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it. Actually, I guess I'll see if I get any more boxes at the end of this. I do not. Oh, baby. Yes, please. That's sick. Speed, HP. Okay. Combine those. Tasers, squid, crystal, tooth, reroll. Yeah, lemonade, lock in the sausage, reroll into... Yeah, we'll take another scar. Let's go. I don't know if I would prefer a boss or a horde wave. I guess a boss is... If I have enough movement speed, none of the bosses should be that big of a deal. While a horde wave is a mass amount of enemies charging at me, which is slightly terrifying. But I would hope that I'd get more materials at the end of a horde wave versus a boss, because it's not like I can kill the boss and get the red box from them, so... I guess no point in thinking too hard. Let's just keep going. Owie. Ow, ow. We're fine, we're fine. I'd rather take a couple hits and guarantee my safety instead of playing it a bit spicier. Ow. Okay, I can't guarantee anyone's safety, let alone my own. Oh, help me, jerky. Fruit. More fruit. We're fine. Okay, now I remember why this guy stressed me out last time. I'm starting to feel it again. It's coming back. Reroll a couple times. We'll just take flat armor. Okay, sausage, scar, bibis squid. Another crystal? I suppose we'll take the taser before we do that. Lock that in. Reroll. Glasses are cool. Monkey? Nah, we're not really getting much materials. Another reroll. Another spyglass is fine. Keep going. We'll just we'll slow him real fast. Okay, this guy's all... I'm pretty sure everything he does is close to him, at least at the beginning. Is this the one that transitions from circles to lines to something else? Owie. Oh, jeez. Oh, great. These guys are going to be chasing me for the whole time. Great, 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 great. Well, I mean, I gotta run in a straight circle, because if I don't, they catch me, and they do a lot of damage. This is cruel. So if I just didn't have enough movement speed, do I just lose at this point, I guess? Or do they match my movement speed? I would hope they match yours. If they don't, then that is a cruel joke. Because I swear they're catching up. We're fine. I mean, at least they're all right behind me, I suppose. That is a positive. Hey, we'll take it. Hell nah. More HP sounds fine. Crystal, spyglass, normal glasses, coupon. No, forget the acid. Ooh, that's what I was looking for. Bandana's great. Let's go with this. If you hear any booms in the background, that there's some, I guess, a lightning storm's coming in. Hopefully everything will be a-okay. But sorry for anything in the background that might sneak through. Okay, this is more acceptable feeling. Yeah, I do like... I don't know if the increased attack speed will actually... I mean, it'll help with anything that's in front of me also. Allows me to kind of slip through without much trouble. I guess pickup range in retrospect isn't a bad thing for grabbing fruit off in the distance, now that I think about it. Okay, these skull guys are massive pain in the ass. I don't remember if I did my last run on the DLC map or this one. Because I don't remember this. More harvesting is fine. Bandana, definitely. Mushroom, sure. Well, still no. I don't want the reduced dodge. Plant is cool by me. Coffee is fine. More trees are lovely. Fin. We will definitely take the fin. Let's go. Yeah, no, less skull guys, the better, if you don't mind. I don't know why I stood still. I was curious. Ooh, okay, we'll take that. It is a good call to start off with Lumberjack. That, oh, come on. Okay, I guess we're doubling back a little bit. Howie. Let's just sneak on in there. Whoop. Yeah, best thing to do, owie, in some circumstances is just to bait them in one direction. And then double back. You can't stand up to the wall too much because they will corner you. Oh, I can't wait to have that fin. Just having that 10% increase to my movement speed is going to be very, 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 very useful. Even tiny amounts make a big difference. Okay. Metal plate sounds great. Yeah, we'll grab a little bit of luck. Why not? Trees, fin. No, no. Sure. That's on the off chance that we happen to grab a tardigrade. Sounds lovely. Upgraded taser. Sure, sure. Yeah, on the off chance that we do happen to find some fried rice, that'll make a big difference. Oh, actually, we do not want to kill those things. If we happen to kill those guys, that means I'm going to be chased down by, or there's going to be so many additional bullets all over the place. I don't know how much life they have. Stop shooting them. I guess I can manually shoot in the opposite direction, but I also don't want to stop shooting, so I guess I'm just going to cross my fingers then more than anything. Just sneak on down here, pick up that fruit, get me maxed out up again. Okay, okay, this is slightly better than the palms, I think, maybe? I remember the palms being absolutely vicious comparatively. Owie. This is acceptable. Maybe this wave specifically is more okay because those guys are waiting for you to... Holy crap, look how many are on the map. That's disgusting. More health regen is cool. Tardigrade, bunny, penguin. No need for that. Upgrade the taser. One more free reroll. Cruel joke. Propeller hat's fine. And whetstone is fine. Let's go. Okay, okay, okay. Health regen has become decent. Oh man, I would love to see some fried rice right now. In and out of game, to be perfectly honest. The amount of enemies we can get burning, the lifesteals would be phenomenal. I would be able to pretty comfortably run through a group and just recover that back up immediately without much issue. Also, having 2 crystals is kind of nasty also. Like, if I was actually doing damage, these guys would be... Like, the build in just normal sense has a lot of good baseline tools. Just pick up that fruit real fast. Is this the horde wave? This feels very horde wavy. I could be wrong, though. I don't know. This looks like a lot. I hope so. If this isn't the horde wave, I'm semi-scared. No, no, no. Be a little greedy. Sure. That'll probably be the last of that. Okay, that was the horde wave. Propeller hat, whetstone, reroll. Nah. If it was slightly... Oh, yes, that's awesome. Ooh, and another sausage right there as well. That's so good. Definitely 1, 2... yeah, we'll take a little bit of a hit there. That's so nice. Another propeller hat. Another snake is awesome. Fertilizer, coffee. One more reroll just for funsies. Okay, we're good. Let's go. That is... Okay, look at our health regeneration is going to fly. That's so nice. And the fact that we're about to get another snake as well to be able to pump that up even harder. Oh, we are eating well. I'm not eating well. This guy's eating well. Now I want fried rice. I guess I can make some later. Concentrate. We can still die. I think our main issue right now is maybe going to be like wave 20. Or a boss that's hyper aggressive or something. Thing is that we do have enough movement speed. Okay, like for science. Yeah, we're looking really good. I could basically just constantly run through a pack, and the health regeneration we're getting from all of them staying alive and simultaneously burning, we're looking extremely good. And now we got a snake, meaning it's spreading even harder. Grab both of those, grab another taser, because each of these, like, this is, where's this show? Where's my number of projectiles? Oh, the times 3. So this is, original taser is 1 shot, tier 2 is 2 shots, tier 3 is 3 shots. So each of these are hitting, burning, and then bouncing again. So things are getting kind of nasty, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind having a 3rd squid, I suppose. We're not really going to be leveling all that much, but we'll take it just for funsies. I've never had 3 before. Oh, what do you do? I'm pretty sure this guy's pretty weak. Yeah, we'll be more than fine. I don't... This guy usually I completely obliterate pretty quickly. I'm getting semi-lucky with bosses, I suppose. I'm still being chased around, though, so there's not much I can do about those skull guys at all. Which, again, is a slightly cruel joke. I mean, technically, if I get hit, I should be fine. But still... Yeah, odds of me losing this are pretty... I mean, I could get just completely smashed all at once, which isn't completely impossible. Also, these guys are extremely hot on my tail. But yeah, the amount of lifesteal, not lifesteal, oh, lifesteal and regen we got going on will be more than fine. Yoink. I like how the sound has to catch up. We'll go for some more armor. Sorry, gnome. Glasses, squid, not that it's necessary. Another crystal? Sure. Crank that up to round 3. Lock both of those in. Keep going. I barely find 1 crystal, let alone 3 on a character that I guess somewhat benefits from it. I mean, ideally, I just don't get hit, and the crystals just crank up and my attack speed becomes absolutely nutty, hopefully. I wonder if tardigrade counts as being hit. I'm gonna guess no. Okay. I thought tasers was gonna be... I mean, I would assume pruners are probably the... I wouldn't say worst. Of the 3 starting, I've gone through palms already. And palms were stressful as hell, but fun. You also had so much harvesting, I remember. I was able to buy the world every single time. The world. Every single time I did anything, I was flying through. While with this is significantly easier. No, thank you. Taser, trees, crystal, reroll. Power generator, unfortunately, is not going to do all that much for me. Nah, now. Grab the penguin just for funsies. We'll lock in the alien tongue, I suppose. Lock that in as well, and keep it going. Probably unlock the alien tongue. That was purely to maybe grab fruit from a slightly further distance, but let's be honest, I don't think that's going to be all that necessary. I'm pretty sure we're going to be more than okay. Yeah, okay, so taser is definitely the easier option. So I'd go... What I would assume is going to be most difficult being the pruners, then palms, then taser. To also be fair, if you don't have 2 forms of piercing, a bunch of burning, and fried rice, maybe this would be slightly more dangerous. But the fact that I can just get messed up and then just keep going without much of an issue. Like if I just run in a straight line, if I just hold the square, regardless of what hits me, and I just keep running like this, I don't think I'm dead. Unless I get really, really unlucky. Alien worm, a little bit more range, why not? More harvesting, not that it means anything. Combine, so we have 4 bullets coming up. 12 times 4 as well? What's that signify? Is it the burning part of it? I don't know what that is. More taser. Alien tongue, why not? No, no, no. Sure, combine. Yes. No. No. Yes, I don't need to buy this stuff, but it's my money. I want to buy it. Schmoop. Taser. And final wave. Look at those. Yeah, I would have... I mean, there's not as many enemies, so I should be actually semi-careful here. There's not as much little fodder all over the place. There's a decent amount, but not as much. So technically, if I get hit and there's not enough things burning, I might... No, there's a lot now. Okay, never mind, we're fine. That was probably the only thing that might have gotten me, is that if there wasn't enough things to have fried rice just max me out immediately, then that would be the main danger. But it looks like, owie, we're more than fine. Ricochet would be fun. I swear I get the frickin' seashell every single time I'm not playing ranged. That would have been nice. Just have, oh, each of those projectiles bouncing into another projectile, considering each of these things are firing 3, 4, 5 of them. 4 of them at a time. Owie. This is kind of dangerous. I just gotta stop every little while. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like my movement speed's good enough to be able to run straight out of it. Oh, wave over. I wasn't even looking at the time. Yay! Significantly easier pacifist compared to last time. Okay, turns out tasers can get kind of nutty. More nutty than I thought they were going to be. Also, really nice to have fried rice with 3 sausages, I think, and 2 snakes. Yeah, we'll take that. Regardless, if you guys enjoyed the content, consider subscribing. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.